Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Rahmat-i-Alam by SYED Sulaiman Nadvi. Muhammad, peace be upon him. Mercy for the universe. Translated by A.Rauf Luther. Chapter 22. Hazrat Fatma's marriage. She was the youngest daughter of the Prophet. He loved her most. She too loved him with the same sentiments. She was very much perturbed if there was any difficult situation for her father. She was an emblem of piety and righteousness. She had attained to puberty and was of 18 years of age. Messages from chiefs poured in, but he wanted to have a suitable partner for her. He could not select anyone except Hazrat Ali, who had been nourished under the very care of the Prophet. Ali's request prior to its submission had already been accepted by the Prophet. When the Prophet asked Fatma about him, she kept quiet. It was the indication of her consent. When Ali was asked as to what did he have for the payment of the dower, he replied, "I have nothing with me." The Prophet said, "What has happened to your coat of mail, which you got in Badr campaign?" He replied, "It is with me." He said it was quite sufficient for the dower. The reader might be thinking that the coat of mail was very costly. He would be surprised to know that it cost only 125 rupees. The wearer of Badr had in addition to that a goat skin and a Yamini sheet of cloth. This property was presented to the bride. A companion gave his vacant house to this couple for residence, and that was accepted by the Prophet. The dowry of the beloved daughter consisted of a cot, a leather cushion filled with date palm leaves, a goat skin, 2 parts of a handmill for grinding corn, and 2 earthen pots. When the bride and the bridegroom went to their new dwelling, the Prophet followed them. First, he sought their permission standing at the gate of the house. When permitted, he entered the house, dipped both his hands in water he had procured from them, and then took them out after a while. He then sprinkled water on both of them, and said to his daughter, "I have given you in marriage to a person who is the best in the whole tribe. God is great. What a simple marriage! Nothing can be better than this example of marriage, which the Prophet presented before the Muslim community for their future guidance." Fast. This was the second commandment of worship after prayer. It was made obligatory during the month of Ramadan that the Muslims should keep fast during the whole month. It was this month when the Holy Quran was revealed on the Prophet in the Hira cave. So the sanctity of this month must be preserved. This period must be passed as the Prophet lived in the Hira cave, that is nothing to eat and drink during the day. A Muslim must pray to Allah during the night time. Eid. There is a festival in every Shariat for the enjoyment of the people. Islam prescribed it after the month of fasts on Shawwal 1, and there are 2 rakats of Eid prayer to be offered to God to express their gratefulness to Him. Alms are given to the deserving people for their assistance. This was the first occasion that the Prophet took all the Muslims in an open ground and delivered a sermon and explained to them the importance of sadaqah. Eid is the manifestation of Muslims' yearly festival based on social equality and religious festivity. If you like the video, then please share it and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon and click on all. Jazakumullahu khairan kathira. Thank you.